Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I know I missed shooting a video on Tuesday. The issue with that is I didn't want to be posting just to be posting, and since I really didn't have the content for it, it just didn't happen. So happy Friday guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going over January as a whole, the end of the month, and the start of February and the goals that we have set for February. Now, I hope you guys had an amazing January, that you guys have been keeping up on all your goals. Maybe it's logging in a book, maybe it was drinking more water, maybe it was just getting a little more exercise in and keeping active. So there's lots of different goals that we could all achieve or try to achieve over the course of the month. As for myself, I definitely realized when I was struggling with whatever goal I was working on at the time. So like for me, water is constantly a struggle for me. I'm lucky if I get the 20 ounces in a day. I'd like to be getting a minimum of 60 ounces in, and I just haven't been reaching that number lately. And it's not because I'm drinking a whole bunch of other drinks that aren't water, it's just I don't drink a lot of liquids in general. So I need to really focus on refilling my water bottle and getting that water in. Maybe do like an hourly thing where it's like I have to have so many ounces done by each hour of the day, just to kind of get that in until I have a habit going. Alright, so the other thing beside water essentially that I've been struggling with is just when I have an off day, I want to eat things that aren't good for me, that aren't part of the keto plan that I've been trying to follow. So there have been a few times where like my family went to a restaurant, I went with them. The menu really didn't have much in the way to offer for the way of eating that I've chosen to follow. And I ended up giving in to the temptation and ordering what was easy. Easy is not necessarily the best route to be taking, especially when it means getting a burger and fries and you forget to substitute the bun, or you have the fries and you're not really planning on eating that many carbs. So it's definitely frustrating. Eating out I'm trying to do less of because it just does not help with the way of eating, and it does not help with, you know, keeping track of all those calories. Even going to, let's say, a pizza place and just having a salad from the salad bar, you really don't have an accurate measurement of all the calories that you're eating and how much food you're actually putting on your plate. So you could easily eat more. Even though it's healthy food, you're still maybe overeating. And so it's really hard when you go out to eat to make sure that you're actually getting accurate numbers and accurately logging what you are eating. So that's one thing I found with eating out has just been a pure struggle, and it's not good. So I'm trying to eat out less. The other thing with this month as far as food went, I really didn't eat as many salads as I should have. Veggies in general, I need to work better on just getting more in on a regular basis throughout the week. And I think I should set a goal for the month of how many salads I want to eat, and then just see if by the end of February I've been able to get to that goal. I'm going to say 15 salads is the goal. If I can get 15 salads in February, that would be awesome. It'd be better for my health, and I'd be eating more nutritious food. As far as when I have an off day, I'm off completely. Like, I don't track as well, I don't do much of the measurements, so it's really hard to tell how far off I am until I come back to the scale or I come back to a measurement. And January, as you know, has been a month where I'm not checking the scale, I'm not doing the measurements, but February we are. So it's Friday, 31st, end of the month. I told you guys I was gonna weigh in. I honestly was so nervous about doing this, like just because of the last time I had a huge meltdown. And I did step on the scale, and the numbers are not what I want to see, but it's a starting point. It's somewhere that I can bridge from and get better. So I have a little clip of stepping on the scale that I'll insert up above my shoulders somewhere, and you guys are not going to see the numbers, sorry. It's just the actual effort of stepping on the scale. I have put a little doodle or sticker or whatever you want to call it on the numbers so that you guys can't read them. But when I do go through and I do weigh in regularly, I will give you guys how much I've lost, how much I've sustained, or if I gained any weight back during my weeks. So you guys will get to see the difference, but you guys won't get to see the actual numbers for a while. At least until I get to more of a comfortable place, because I hate seeing the numbers myself. I'm really not ready to share the numbers with anybody else. So I'll have the numbers for me, but we're not sharing those just yet. Maybe come spring, maybe come summer, depending on how much I accomplish over the next few months, then maybe. But right now, I know where I'm at. I know how I feel about where I'm at. I'm just not ready to completely be open with those numbers. Now, what I will do is I am going to start measuring. So I will also I will give you those numbers. Those numbers, as sucky as they are numbers that I'm okay with giving you guys. I don't know why, but I am. So those are the numbers I will give you guys, and we can see how much that changes as we go throughout this journey as well. So I know it's not exactly maybe how you thought it was going to be, but it's a starting point. It's a place for me to realize where I'm at and where I'm going. And after January, just looking at everything that I've gone through and all the struggles that I've had, I definitely have a better idea of what I need to work on. And I have a few ideas of how I'm going to do that. Part of the issue I've had is getting up and getting to the gym. Like, I did really good for 1 week, did almost every day. The next week kind of fell apart. So I think out of all the weeks in January, there's a week and a half where I just did not make it to the gym like I needed to. And it was definitely during that time that I also had issues with what I was eating. So they coincided to make really bad weeks, really bad days, and it just wasn't the best for me. So making sure that I get up and I go to the gym is really important. I really don't like going later in the day. It really just makes my day feel really wonky, makes it really hard to just kind of balance everything out. So getting up and going to the gym is really important. So we got water as a goal for next month. So still on that 60 ounces, still need to get that daily. Need to exercise close to daily. If we cannot, at least 4 days a week need to be exercise. Number 3 is what I'm eating. Of course, we're gonna stick under our calorie budget, try to keep within that range, and also eat 15 salads. So next month, those are our 3 main goals. Hopefully we will see progress. All of the measurements and weigh-ins will be done on Fridays, just because the end of this month fell on a Friday. So I think we're in pretty good sorts. We're definitely in the right headspace for February, and I'm excited to see what we will achieve over that time period. But it's the end of January. We made it through 1 month. We've definitely had our ups and downs. We've definitely learned from what's going on, and that is amazing. That's where we start from. That's how we grow. So I cannot wait to start sharing some of the differences with you guys, and then sharing also the tape measurements. So thanks again for coming back to the channel. Now we're going to go over the past few days because I did not do any videos for Tuesday. So up in the, somewhere up here, there will be a snippet from this week and all of the little things. So with that, let me get that here, just kind of get an idea. Alright, so this first part is we went to the movies, we got to see the new Star Wars. The theater was completely empty, amazing. And then the next day we were supposed to have some girl time. Didn't really work out. We ended up having more clients than expected. But we did stop by the coffee house in the morning, and I didn't get any coffee. Too expensive and really not many options. Later that evening I decided to get a little artsy again and was working on my sketchbook cover that I started back in 2017 and really hadn't had the chance to go over. So I was doing that for a little while, playing with some watercolors, see how they would actually work on the texture of the sketchbook. And then I did a sketch of stairs. This is like the first time I've drawn stairs that I've liked, and I'll explain that later. And then of course the outfits of the day and getting ready to just be successful in every little thing that we do. Okay, it's a bit dramatic, but just trying to be a little more successful throughout the day. And then I got some new kicks for the gym, which is super exciting. And then these gym clips that I have are showing you when I reached my milestone and all the numbers that are associated with reaching those goals that I set out. And then if I pass that video with the exercise, then I had another number listed. Then I got some new makeup on that girls' day out. Super excited about that. It's called Turkish Delight, the colors, and honestly, I think they're super pretty. I've only done 2 looks with them so far, today being one of them, and then also that day. And then another outfit of the day as usual. And yeah, so definitely liking longer tops when I work out. Just makes me feel more comfortable. Makes me feel like I can move around without having to feel like I'm going to flash anybody or have any issues. And then once again, we're seeing the mileage on the stationary bike. Super excited. 6 miles in 32 minutes that day. And then I did a video of a crow because it was really loud while I was relaxing. And then just it in flight was really pretty. And then some pictures of the food that I ate and the cats eating. Yeah, we have 2 cats. Honestly, you don't see them together very often, so I thought I'd take a picture of it. And then of course yesterday's outfit of the day. Yesterday, definitely enjoyed that workout experience. Like, my wrist is a little sore from it because of the weight training, but I did another 6 miles on the stationary bike, and oh, that was fun. I cut off 2 minutes, so I did 32 minutes the first day, and then I did it in 30 minutes the next day. So for me, that's super exciting. Definitely worn out, but it was a good experience. And then I did some weight training, and that's where I kind of pinched my wrist. I don't know exactly what I did, so I'm hoping it'll feel better in a day or two, but we'll see how going to the gym will affect that. A little nerve-wracking, honestly. So yeah, that's basically the whole entire update that I have for you guys. I mean, honestly, if you're here at the end of this month, thank you. Thank you so much for all of you guys that are subscribing. Thank you for all of you guys that have left comments or given the videos a thumbs up. It really helps motivate me to see that you guys are present and actually taking part and encouraging me along this journey. Like I said, I always like to go out and check out your guys' channels as well, leave comments for you guys, and hopefully 2020 is a year that we just encourage each other to be better. We are seeking our goals and making them a reality. So it's really awesome that you guys are here on this journey with me, and I really can't wait to see what February holds and all the progress that may be present in February. It's like a dog orchestra. Okay. Nope. Anyway, I cannot wait to see all the progress that gets made in February. Can't wait to keep you guys updated. and I can't wait for new and inspiring things to just happen or make them happen. So I'm really glad you're here. I will see you on maybe Tuesday? I don't know, depends on what kind of content I have by Tuesday. This might become a regular Friday thing. So, if I don't see you Tuesday, I will definitely see you guys on Friday. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys next time.